such a fun bike, man. Oh, it's got so much power. Here is the Ducati Street Fighter 848. This is a extremely fun bike, man. Around town, you know, it's not the perfect highway bike. I definitely would not recommend it on like long trips or anything. You know, the Monster 821 or the Monster 1200 would be a pretty good seating posture to take, you know, decent trips. But this one is more for around the town use. You can kind of shoot through traffic if need be, you know. It's pretty quick, it's real torquey, but it does have some top end as well. I noticed yesterday in 6th gear on the highway, it actually still pulled very, very well. The gauge cluster on this bike is very, very simple with the miles, and then you have the miles per hour and then the RPMs on top. You have all of your buttons, turn signals, flashers, start, stop button, and your horn as well over here. I'm just gonna go for a quick ride real quick, kind of talk about the features that I like about it and some of the features that I don't like about it. That way, if you guys are looking at the Ducati Street Fighter, you guys can have somebody's personal opinion on what they think on the bike. I'm not biased on any bikes. I like all bikes. I like 2 wheels and a motor. So I'm just giving my personal opinion on how the posture is, how it rides, and the comfortability of the motorcycle. It's got tons of power, dude. It just makes you smile every time you get on this thing. It is phenomenal. You can't get off of this motorcycle and not be smiling at all. It is one of the most fun bikes out there, I think. You know, with that L-twin, all that torque and power. And don't get me wrong, it looks so good too, man. It is just one of the pristine looking motorcycles out there. The Italians definitely know how to design a motor slash bike slash cars. They know how to, they know what they're doing, to say the least. You know, some of the pros about this bike is I really like the seating posture for this Street Fighter. It's very, very comfortable around the town. You know, you are going to catch a lot of wind with this bike on highway riding because of the fact that there is no fairing in the front here to kind of put the wind around you. It is just, you know, the ideal bike for commuting around the town, big cities. It's just that good in my personal opinion. You know, some of the cons right off the bat, you know, you'll get used to it. I don't have a tank protector or any pads on the tank right now, but that would be a must. You know, the seat's hard. You definitely would want to upgrade the seat after you get this bike. It's just one of those things that you have to do. Just like I would definitely change the exhaust out and put a Termes exhaust system on this bike. It's just what you do, you know. I'm trying to do a little bit of everything. I'm definitely going to take it on the highway and kind of show you guys, or I can't really show you. I mean, you just tell you guys on how it rides. So you can kind of see how fast it gets up to the speed and all that jazz. But all together, man, if you are thinking about getting this bike whatsoever, man, don't hold back. This is a amazing You know, the throttle response on this bike isn't that snappy. I know whenever I did the multi-strata, you know, it was really snappy on the multi-strata. This one's actually very smooth. It's very similar to the Monster. It just rolls on. The power just rolls on, and it's amazing. The braking is very nice as well. You can stop on a dime, you know, but the braking is very nice. The clutch pull, you know, it's kind of rough. I mean, you have to use some effort. Definitely have to get used to it. Get that forearm muscle pumping. So really, the only downfalls to this motorcycle, which is, I mean, there's downfalls to every single bike. You know, the seat, possibly the clutch pull. Other than that, you know, it's a naked sport bike. You can't ask for very much. It's supposed to be raw, and you're supposed to feel all the wind and the power. You know, it's just, that's what these bikes are all about. But I mean, you don't see Ducatis around. You know, you get the look from people, you get the conversations from people at the stoplights or the gas station or any of that. You know, it's just that kind of a bike. It's well worth the money spent, that's for sure. So if I could sway you guys, if you're kind of were in between, you know, say like a Street Fighter or an FZ07 or a 09 or one of those other naked sport bikes, you know, come down to the dealership if you live in the city, man, and check them out. We'd love to have you. We'd love to let you come test ride them. That's if you have your motorcycle endorsement, of course. But, you know, if you were in between, you know, come down and talk to one of us, either Aaron, which is myself. We have Dustin. We have Ryan and Parch, he's phenomenal at what he does. It's just an all-around good dealership experience, so we'd love to have you guys. And if you're out of the state, you know, give us a call. You know, we could probably work something out, shipping a bike to you or this and that. You know, let us know. We'd love to work with you. We'd love to get your business, that's for sure. So all together, I know I'm ranting and raving here, but this is a new channel. This is gonna be Eurotek OKC, which we sell Ducati, Triumphs, and BMWs. So let us know if we can help. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, that's for sure. I'm gonna try to put out riding reviews every week, and I will link my personal channel down below, which I will have riding reviews on there and some other funny stuff. So make sure to go to that, and share the video if you liked it. I know there's a lot of people out there that are kind of intimidated on the motorcycle scene, but you know, everybody should at least ride a motorcycle once. There is a few other things that I need to mention about the like posture and stuff like that. It's not as relaxed as a Monster is. You know, you are kind of aggressive, you are on your palms. It is something to get used to. It does have an aggressive feel, kind of like the Panigales, but not as aggressive. It's more relaxed, but it definitely leans you forward on your hands, that's for sure. So that's something to play in the factor. But it is something that you do get used to, and you figure out how to ride comfortably. All the specs to the Street Fighter will be in the description. I'll put all of them down there. That way you can see the horsepower, the torque, the wheelbase. That way you can see all that good stuff. And also, I will link our website if you wanted to check out our other bikes. And make sure to stay tuned and subscribe to this channel for further bike reviews, especially when the new Triumphs come out, the new Ducatis get to the shop. I'm definitely going to be riding those and doing reviews on those. That way you guys can see kind of how those bikes ride and how I like them and how the seating posture is and all that jazz. We're on the highway now. You guys can probably hear me very good now that I got this new showy RF 1200. which you can get them from our shop or on the internet, whatever you want to do. I'm in 6th gear. I'm on the highway. I'm cruising about 70, 73. Just a ton of traffic. I'm gonna shoot over, and it'll pull in 6th gear forever. Like, this is just so cool. I'll hit it over here in the left lane. I'm gonna pull. It pulls all the way. It is just so awesome. It's just most of these Street Fighters won't do that, at least in my personal opinion. Good all around, you know. There's a few nitpick, you know, this and that, but all together it is awesome. That's just all I can say. It's just awesome. So make sure to subscribe to the channel, come by the Facebook page. If you want the specs, they will be in the description. And then, you know, shoot me an email or comment down below on any other questions that I did not answer for you guys. I will always get back to you. And stay tuned, because I will be putting out videos every week at least, maybe twice a week, depending on the weather. I appreciate, and the shop appreciates everybody watching the videos. Hopefully we can help you guys out in your process on either buying your first motorcycle or buying an additional motorcycle, which is so cool. It is awesome. Just let us know if there's anything that we can do to help. And this has been Aaron at Eurotek OKC / your boy Aaron. Peace.